Hey everybody, welcome to Dpad Experience presents Marvel Champions. Dpad Experience is a weekly video game podcast published on all podcast platforms. And on today's Dpad discussion, we are going to be doing a 5-minute review of Rocket Raccoon. His alter ego, Rocket Raccoon, his hero, Rocket Raccoon. Alright, so we're just going to go through the cards that are specific for him. We're not going to go through the cards that come in his hero pack or his obligations and things like that. We're just going to look at him by himself, right? Then you can make the decision if you like what he has, if you have an aspect that you think would work well with him, and I'll give my review on him at the end. You don't really have a choice how to pick him up. He comes with Galaxy's Most Wanted, so you would have to buy the campaign set anyway. All right, so here we go. 5 minutes with Rocket Raccoon. All right, Rocket Raccoon has a recovery of 3. He has Tinkering. Choose and discard a tech upgrade you control, draw 2 cards. I never found that really completely useful. He's a 2 thwart, 1 attack, 1 defense card. I hate these stats. Murdered You. After you deal excess damage to an enemy, you draw a card. So that's very minion specific. All right, so he has 2 copies of Reload. Ready each tech upgrade you control. And I'm letting you know right now, he's very tech heavy. Okay? Let's make this looking a little nicer. All right. He's got 2 copies of I've Got a Plan. It's an event card. Cost 1. After you make a basic thwart, using your thwart, you ready Rocket Raccoon and he gets +1 thwart while in hero form until the end of the phase. So, it's basically a lot of thwarting. So he can do thwart for 2, ready himself. So it's basically a base of 5 thwart. We have 1 copy of Schadenfreude, which is a 2-cost event. Until the end of the turn, you heal 2 damage from Rocket each time you deal any damage to an enemy. There's only 1 of these in here, and it costs 2, so it's a little difficult to play, and you've only got 1 in your deck, so sometimes it doesn't come out when you want it to. So here comes all of his upgrades. You have the Thruster Boots, which is a 1-cost upgrade. While in hero form, he gets 1 thwart and gains the aerial trait. Then you have 2 battery packs. Okay, 1-cost upgrade. It enters play with 2 charge counters on it. Exhaust battery pack, move a charge counter from here to another tech upgrade you control. You'll be using these to keep your guns in the game. All right, so now here's his bread and butter stuff. You have 2 copies of Rocket Pistols. 1-cost upgrade card, okay? Restricted, so you can only have 2 weapons in play at a time. Maybe you'll want to give him a holster, but it's up to you. This enters play with 3 charge counters on it. Hero action, exhaust Rocket's pistol and remove 1 charge counter from it, deal 2 damage to an enemy. So you can use the battery pack to keep this into play. Then you can use your reload to use this multiple times per game. Okay, you can use 2 of these. Decent little chip damage card for the most part. We have 1 copy of Rocket Launcher, which is a 3-cost upgrade. It enters play with 2 charge counters on it. Exhaust the Rocket Launcher, remove 1 charge counter, choose a player, and deal 2 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with that player. So, if you have a lot of minions on you, this will take care of them fairly easily and deal some damage to the villain. You have 1 copy of Particle Cannon, 3-cost upgrade. Enters play with 2 charge counters on it. Exhaust Particle Cannon and remove 1 charge counter from it. Deal 4 damage to an enemy, and you gain Overkill. Very, very strong card. And then you can ready it with the reload and add more charge counters with the battery pack. We have 1 copy of Exo Cybernetic Skeleton, which is a 2-cost upgrade. You get 3 hit points, and while in hero form, he gets +1 attack. So I'm surprised that he's only got 1 attack. He's got, I guess it's his guns, but then you have 2 copies of Salvage. After you spend this card, it's a 2 resource card. After you spend this card, put 1 tech upgrade from your discard pile into your deck. So after you use the pistols, you can use this, or maybe use this to pay for a rocket launcher, which would bring the pistols back. pretty good card to keep your weapons cycling back into your deck. All right. Overall thoughts on Rocket. I don't like him, personally. He doesn't play my play style. He's only got 9 health. You know, I've never had a lot of success with him. He's a very upgrade heavy character. I think he's very swingy. I've just always struggled. No matter how many times I've played him, I've struggled to keep him just at a decent amount of health. He's not my favorite character. So it's a really hard to say not to pick him up because he comes with a whole campaign. But I do think it's worth it for just trying him out. Maybe the campaign can be fun if you want to challenge, but not my favorite character, actually in my least favorite characters in the entire game. So thanks for listening.